Well, good morning again. Thank you, Representative Mayfield, for your kind words, and Dr. Ephraim for coming as well. Common Core is a huge issue, as we all know, and I ran a campaign against it based on the conversations that I had at the door with people, and that was really our effort and how we were able to get elected. It's grassroots. And so what I want to spend just a few minutes that I was just given is talking about how you win a race, because I've worked since 2010 on several races for really great candidates. And it's really disheartening when you have a fantastic candidate and you work really hard and you lose. And there are some fantastic people out there that I've seen not get elected even though they had grassroots, and that's because they didn't have the money. And what I took away from that was the fact that you cannot win, you cannot overcome big money without strong grassroots, but you can't overcome it not having any money. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So when I put together my plan to victory, and it was a 20-page plan, it was a plan for having strong grassroots, and it was a plan to raise money. And in my race, you'll notice, I still didn't raise the most money, but we raised over $70,000 for a House seat. And that is a lot of money at the end of the day. And because of that, we were able to have a presence in the mailbox to all the homes that we weren't able to knock on due to them being gated or in rural areas. And so what I want to encourage you is, as you're looking for those candidates, as you're looking for those quality people to be able to get behind and support, it's so important. You know, it's easy to have that message of, well, you know, we're not going to sell out to special interest groups. We want to be beholden to the people only. And that's something that I ran on. But I want people to know, specifically the people in this room, because you are the people that are going to make the difference in this state. You are the people that are going to make the difference in getting those quality people elected and turning the face of the state of Florida. I truly believe that. And so I want you to have a realistic picture that while it's being presented that I won on grassroots alone, which is true, I had an incredible ground game with over 150 people. If in the last 3 to 4 weeks of the race, we did not have other partners that got behind us and put us on TV, we would not have won the race. And that doesn't mean that I sold out to anyone. That means that I ran a campaign that when the time came and the polls were done, that I had walked my way into first place. And at that point, I had the freedom to say, you're more than welcome to join my team. If you want to be on the winning team, you are welcome. But you better know that I am sold out to the people. And so if you want to join me, know that what I'm going to be working to do is to represent the people and their causes and what's important to them. And so if you believe that that's going to help you as a business or as an organization, as I'm putting their concerns first, then please, feel free, jump on board, support our efforts, give us money because we need it. And that's how we ended up being able to win this race and overcome being outspent, you know, by those who raised $150,000, $170,000 while we only raised $70,000. So my encouragement would be to you that as you're working with candidates, as you're out finding candidates, as you're out working on campaigns from the beginning, make sure that candidate realistically understands that money is an issue and that you can't win without raising a good amount of money. But you don't have to raise the most, and that's what's key. You can win a race being outspent considerably if you have a good ground game, if you have a message that's connecting with voters and putting people first, if you walk yourself into first place, because then towards the end, everyone wants to jump on board the winning race.
Yes.
And that's what happened with us. And so we had a message, we had a ground game, and we were able to fundraise and put ourselves in that place. And I just want to thank every person in this room, you know who you are, who helped win this race, who believed in me from the beginning, and over the past several years has invested in me and the Lake County as a whole to give me the opportunity that I have today to now be in Tallahassee and represent you. So thank you.